Hello everybody, I'm Quill, welcome back to my realm. Today I'm doing an art trade with Lunagemstone. I will be drawing her OC Parrot, who she drew in a Wings of Fire hybrid video not that long ago. And Parrot is a Rainwing Skywing hybrid. In her video, Luna explains that Parrot grew up with his mother after his father kind of just ditched them both. She doesn't explain whether Parrot's mother was a Rainwing or the Skywing, so I'm kind of just assuming here. But it makes more sense that his mother would be a Rainwing and he grew up with the Rainwings because he kind of has a more chill personality. So I think he grew up with the Rainwings. And Luna also explained in her video that Parrot likes beading and making jewelry. And I actually think it makes a lot of sense for him to be into that in his situation, because beading could be kind of therapeutic for him and help him get over the fact that his father was just a complete jerk and just ditched him and his mom. And also, since he's part Skywing, he can breathe fire and not venom. He can't breathe venom. He doesn't have venom. Don't listen to me. Breathing venom. That would be kind of interesting though, like breathing venom. Like, what if Rainwings, instead of having venom, they breathed venom? That would be really bad, sticky morning breath. Okay, moving on. I'm not talking about that anymore. Parrot doesn't have venom, but he does have fire, which means that if he got himself some clay, he could cure it with the fire and probably make himself some beads. So that's what I like to think he does. And I also feel like since he is probably the only one who can breathe fire there, he probably has a little bit of a business if he wants to. I'm not sure if he's the kind of person who would make a business. He's pretty chill, so probably not. But I mean, he probably gives some of his stuff to some of his friends, maybe. I don't know, I feel like if he wanted to, he could very easily turn his jewelry making into a business. But anyways, when I was drawing this, I had a lot of fun, and so I just kept adding more sketches. And so I have 3 sketches of Parrot and his wings. Speaking of his wings, his wings I couldn't really resist myself, and since his name is Parrot, I gave him feathered wings. I know it doesn't make much sense for him to have feathered wings in the universe because neither Rainwings nor Skywings have feathered wings, but I was thinking that perhaps maybe he changes the scales on his wings to look like feathers, like a feathery pattern, so it's not actually feathers, but it just looks like feathers. Maybe. I don't think he'd be a good flyer, and so he probably would use his wings for decorative purposes. I should probably talk about his design now. Parrot's design is truly so cool, and if you want to check out his original design, you should definitely go check out Lunagemstone's video. But basically, if you haven't watched her video already, he's based off of a scarlet macaw, which is why I've decided to add the whitish, reddish frill underneath the eyes. I had a lot of fun when I was designing the jewelry. Obviously, I was referencing them off of Luna's designs, but I specifically on the tail. I really tried to get creative, so I added some feathers on the tail and behind his frill. If his wings are feathered, then this might be one of his own feathers, or he could just be really obsessed with birds. And I think this could make sense too, because people tend to be interested in what they're named after. If I was named Socks, I'd probably be really into socks. Or I'd just be mad that my parents named me Socks, but I don't think that Parrot is mad that his parents named him Parrot. But yeah, I should probably get back on track. I tried to make his green necklaces look like vines, because since he lives with the Rainwings, he probably has a plethora of vines to choose from. As for the red and yellow necklace, that was practically just copied straight from Luna's design of him, which isn't bad because this is her OC. But I basically just tried to make it look as homemade as possible, having some of the circles be larger than others. Something else that Luna mentioned in her video was that Parrot can't change his red, yellow, and orange scales, but only his blue and green scales, which again makes a lot of sense because he's part Skywing, and those are the Skywing colors of his scales. But yeah, I think I really just got carried away with this one. I just had a lot of fun with the design and just wanted to like keep drawing more of him. So you get like a whole filled page of everything. But yeah, if there's anything I forgot to say, I'm sorry. You probably should check out Lunagemstone's channel just to make sure that I didn't forget everything. And if I did, you can yell at me in the comments. Actually, no, you guys won't do that. You guys are great. You never yell at me in the comments. But you will check out Lunagemstone's channel because she's an amazing artist and you should definitely check out her channel for her side of the art trade. You guys are probably bored of me talking now, so I should probably exit the video. But first, thank you to Cello-berry for music in this video. And thank you to Lunagemstone for letting me draw her OC Parrot. Definitely check both of them out. I will see you next time. Goodbye. See you later. Have a good day. You're amazing. You're amazing. You are amazing.